I'm just going to put this over here.
Yeah.
All right. Carl, you're up.
I am.
Okay. So, Carl, you know a little bit about EFT.
A little bit.
You've had an experience of it already.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's tapping on these points on the face and at the body and all that.
Right.
Do I have permission to tap on you at any point in time?
Yes.
Okay. Fabulous. So we're gonna do the movie technique. And
Okay.
yeah, and I asked you to come up with an event, a moment from combat that you want to release, that you think that it's there bothering you, you know it's there bothering you.
Mm-hmm.
So before we even talk about the movie title, what's happening in your body right now?
Tense.
Tense. Where do you feel that tension?
From here to here.
Okay. I want you to just mirror me and tap on your karate chop point. Okay. Even though I feel all this tension. And they're all going to be tapping because that can actually help you and help themselves at the same time. So don't be thrown off because they're repeating the words. All of you receive foreign benefits. All right. Even though, repeat after me. Even though I feel all this tension,
I feel this tension.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Even though I feel all this tension,
Even though I feel all this tension.
from the top of my head,
From the top of my head.
down to my toes,
Down to my toes.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though I feel all this tension,
Even though I feel all this tension.
from the top of my head,
From the top of my head.
down to my toes,
Down to my toes.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Okay. 4 fingers at the top of the head, all this tension.
All this tension.
2 fingers at the center of the forehead, all this tension.
All this tension.
2 fingers at the start of the eyebrows, all this tension.
All this tension.
Side of the eye, all this tension.
All this tension.
Under the eye, all this tension.
All this tension.
Under the nose, all this tension.
All this tension.
Chin point, all
All
this
this
tension.
tension.
Tap where you would tie your necktie knot.
All this
All this
tension. All
tension.
this tension.
And 4 fingers underneath the armpit, about 4 inches down.
All
All
this
this
tension.
tension. All right, take a deep breath. Can someone get us some water? How is the tension now? Better?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, I had you come up with a movie title,
Yes.
and the movie title for you was Korean Child.
The Korean child.
Korean
Yes.
Child. Just saying that, thank you so much, Renee. So, just saying that, do you get a little bit more agitation?
Yeah.
Where do you feel that?
That comes up with the emotion that
Okay.
surfaces.
Okay. And on a scale, low, medium, high, where are you with that right now?
About 7 right at the moment.
7. Okay, so you know the SUD scale. If I ask you to repeat anything that doesn't sound true, you'd like to say in a different way, something else floats in, please feel free to correct me at any point because it's really important to use your words as much as possible.
Sure.
Okay? All right, karate chop. Even though I feel all these emotions,
Even though I feel all these
the
emotions,
Korean child moving,
the Korean child moving,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I feel all these okay, just tap, just tap, just tap, just tap. No words are necessary, just tap. Just tap. Just tap. Just tap. Just tap. So I want you to do what I was explaining earlier, just kind of tap in your karate chop point and take in all the things in the room with a soft gaze, looking at different colors, different patterns, different things around the room, very slowly, really taking it all in. How you doing?
Good.
Okay, can you take a sip? How you doing? Okay. Level of intensity, 0 to 10 right now.
Back down to 5.
Okay. All right. Even though I feel all these emotions,
Even though I feel all these emotions,
about a 5,
about a 5,
I deeply and completely honor and respect myself.
I deeply and completely honor and respect myself.
Yeah, whatever they say.
All of the above.
Yeah. Even though I feel all these emotions,
Even though I feel all these emotions,
about a 5,
about a 5,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I feel all these emotions,
Even though I feel all these emotions,
about a 5,
about a 5,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
All these emotions,
All these emotions,
about a level 5,
about a level 5,
all these emotions,
all these emotions,
level 5,
about a level 5,
all these emotions,
all these emotions,
level 5,
about a level 5,
all these emotions,
all these emotions,
about a level 5,
about a level 5,
all these emotions,
all these emotions.
Okay, give me a number.
2.
2. Okay. When you think about just the title, Korean Child,
Yep.
does it go back up?
A little bit.
Okay. All right. What do you feel in your body?
Tension, tears.
Okay. Even though I feel this tension,
Even though I feel this tension,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect
Even
myself.
though I feel this tension,
Even though I feel this tension,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I feel this tension,
Even though I feel this
I
tension,
honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Good. All this tension,
All this tension,
all this tension,
all this tension.
Oops.
That's okay.
Okay. Around my eyes. All this tension.
All this tension.
Around my eyes.
Around my eyes.
All this tension. Around my eyes.
Around my eyes.
All this tension.
All this tension.
Around my eyes.
Around my eyes.
Good. Take a deep breath. Okay.
At the moment, it's settled out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like on a number scale, what would you give it now?
Well, I think we'll get down to no, just not even a 1. Feels pretty good
Okay.
at the moment.
When you say the Korean child,
Korean child?
does it go up?
No.
Doesn't go up. The Korean child.
Just, yeah, there's still something there.
Where do you feel it?
No, here, chest.
Okay. All right, even though I feel in my chest and head,
Even though I feel in my chest and head,
the Korean Child movie,
the Korean child movie,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I still feel it in my head
Even though I still feel it in my head,
and my chest,
and my chest,
the Korean Child movie,
the Korean child movie,
I honor and respect
I
myself.
honor and respect myself.
Even though I feel the Korean Child movie,
Even though I feel the Korean child
in
movie,
my head and chest,
in my head and
I
chest,
honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Korean Child movie,
The Korean child movie,
Korean Child movie,
the Korean child movie,
Korean Child movie,
the Korean child movie,
Korean Child
the
movie,
Korean child movie, the Korean child movie, the Korean child movie, the Korean child movie, the Korean child movie, Korean child movie.
Take a deep breath. Just on the title, how you doing that? Feel it in your, how's your head and chest?
It's not totally gone.
Yeah.
There's an element that's still there, but it's from where we started. It's down significantly.
Give it a number, guess, best guess.
Still right about 1 or 2.
1 or 2.
Yeah.
All right, let's do another one. Even though, do you still feel it in your, here?
Yeah,
Not so much.
when you speak of the title of the movie,
Yeah.
I get an instant replay.
Oh, okay.
You see?
Okay, yes. You're already going further ahead, you're jumping into it. Okay. All right, even though I'm jumping ahead,
Even though I'm jumping ahead,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I'm jumping ahead,
Even though I'm jumping ahead,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I'm jumping ahead,
Even though I'm jumping ahead,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect
I'm
myself.
jumping ahead.
I'm jumping ahead.
I'm jumping ahead.
I'm jumping ahead.
When I say Korean child movie,
When I say Korean child movie,
I'm already there.
I'm already there.
I'm jumping ahead.
I'm jumping ahead.
I'm jumping ahead.
I'm jumping ahead.
Korean child movie.
Korean child movie.
I'm jumping ahead.
I'm jumping ahead.
I'm jumping ahead.
I'm jumping
I'm
ahead.
jumping ahead.
I'm jumping ahead.
Let's take a deep breath. All right, how you doing?
It's still there.
Give it a number. Take a sip of water. Also, regulation. Drinking water. Even just a sip. Also regulate the nervous system. Thank you.
If I back out of jumping ahead, then I settle down,
Yeah.
you know, significantly.
Yeah.
If I step into the thing,
Yeah. Don't step into it.
it's a different ballpark.
Don't step into it. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So, how do you feel about talking about this now? If I were to ask you to talk about it,
I can tell you the story.
you could tell me the story?
I could tell you the story.
There's no like, ooh, I gotta tell the story?
I've been dealing with it for 60 years.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but in this environment, it's all new.
Yeah, no,
It's okay.
it's fine.
Okay. Okay, because you have done some EFT already and know what this is kind of like, what I'm going to suggest is that I switch to a little bit of Matrix Reimprinting, okay? So here's the thing with Matrix Reimprinting. We want to use dissociation, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to tap on you. You're going to go find, how old were you when this happened?
How old was I at the
Yeah,
time? 20.
20. You're going to go find that 20-year-old, and you're going to help him out. Okay? So it's not happening to you, it's happening to that 20-year-old. And in your mind, you're going to see that that 20-year-old is there dealing with that experience, and you're helping him. Do you know how your son gets, when he was younger, when he was a kid, and he would fall down and skin his knee,
No.
you wouldn't go in there and go, ugh. You would go in there with this strong father presence, grounded, to go help Bruce, right?
Right.
You remember those days? Yeah, so that's the kind of energy you're going in to help your younger self with. Okay, does that make sense?
I'm with you.
Okay, so I'm tapping on you, and the piece that I want to do is after all this went down. Okay, I want you to go find Carl after all this went down. After it's all done,
All done.
he's alone. He's
Okay.
thinking about it. He's in his bunk. He's wherever he is, and we're going to find that Carl. Okay? You ready to do that?
Sure.
Okay, fabulous. So, I need some cushions here because you're a tall guy. Okay. So I'm just going to tap on you gently, and you can leave your eyes open or not, and I want you to go find Carl after everything happened. Like there's nothing going on except he's experienced all this stuff already. So I want you to tell me when you see Carl clearly.
I'm there.
Okay, where is he?
He's in the field.
He's in the field alone?
There's nobody, there's others there, but Carl's alone.
Okay. I want you to just pretend that you're going to freeze everybody that could interrupt you guys. They're all frozen. They can't speak or interact with you or him at all. Okay?
Gotcha.
I want you to step in as your adult self, as Carl, right here, right now, who you are today. I want you to step into that picture, in that field, and I want you to communicate with Carl silently. Tell him you're here from the future, that you've picked up a handy tool, and you're going to help him out. Okay? Ask him what he's feeling, and tell that to me. What is that Carl feeling? And again, you're stepping in as you are today. This Carl right here with me in this room.
Yeah.
You're stepping in to help that Carl.
Okay, well then that Carl is feeling devastated.
Devastated. Okay. You're going to take his hand. You're back there. You're tapping on his hand. You're going to say out loud on his behalf, even though you feel devastated,
Even though you feel devastated,
you're still an amazing person.
you're still an amazing person.
Even though you feel devastated,
Even though you feel devastated,
right here in this moment,
right here in this moment,
you're perfectly safe with me.
you're perfectly safe with me.
Even though you feel devastated,
Even though you feel devastated,
I've come back to help you,
I've come back to help you,
and you're going to be okay.
and you're going to be okay.
Good. Tap on all of his points. You're feeling devastated. You're feeling devastated.
You're feeling
You're
devastated.
feeling devastated.
You're 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 feeling devastated.
Can he tell you where that's showing up in his body? Or can he point to it? Where is he feeling it?
He's feeling it.
In chest and head.
Yeah.
Just ask him if it has a color associated with it.
Associated with.
Dark. Okay. Take his hand again. Even though you're still feeling devastated,
Even though you're still feeling devastated,
feeling this dark energy in your head and chest,
feeling this dark energy in your head and chest,
I've come back to help you.
I've come back to help you.
You're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay.
Even though you feel this dark energy
Even though you feel this dark energy
in your head and chest,
in your head and chest,
I'm here to help you.
I'm here to help you.
You're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay.
Even though you're feeling this dark energy
Even though you're feeling this dark energy
in your head and chest,
in your head and chest,
you're not alone.
you're not alone.
I'm here to help you.
I'm here to help you.
Good. Tap along all of his points. Feeling devastated,
Feeling devastated.
feeling devastated,
Feeling devastated.
feeling
Feeling devastated.
devastated, feeling devastated.
Feeling devastated.
This dark energy
Dark energy.
in your head and chest,
In your head and chest.
this dark energy
This dark energy
in your head and chest.
in your head and chest.
Check in with Carl and see how he's doing now.
There's a shift.
Mm-hmm.
It's not as dark.
Okay.
It's not clear, but it's not as dark as I did first.
Yeah.
First see it.
Yeah. Is it still devastated, or would you like to describe what he's feeling now in a different way?
Grief.
Grief. Okay. Take his hand. Even though, okay, you're in there helping him, right? Make sure you're dissociated. Make sure you're there as Carl, like you are today, helping that 20-year-old.
Yep.
Great. Take his hand, tap on the side of it, say aloud on his behalf. Even though you're feeling all this grief,
Even though you're feeling all this grief,
I'm here to help you.
I'm here to help you.
You're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay.
Even though you're feeling all this grief,
Even though you're feeling all this grief,
I've come back from the future to help you,
I come back from the future to help you,
and you're going to be
and
okay.
you're going to be okay.
Even though you're feeling all this grief,
Even though you're feeling all this grief,
I'm here to help you.
I'm here to help you.
You're not alone.
You're not alone.
You're going to be okay.
You're going to be okay.
Good. Tap along all of his points. All of this grief,
Grief,
all this grief,
grief,
all this grief,
grief,
all this grief,
grief,
all this grief, all this grief, all this grief, all this grief, all this grief, all this grief, all this grief, in your chest and head, this dark grief. All right, check in and see how he's doing now.
more relaxed.
More relaxed.
More
Okay.
relaxed.
Okay. I want you to ask Carl what he learned about life on that day. The day that all these things went down. What did he learn about life on that day?
That war sucks.
War sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Anything else?
The innocence.
The innocent suffer.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with all of your knowledge and your wisdom and everything that you've learned since the age of 20 and your spiritual growth and insights and understanding, what would you like to share with that 20-year-old that you know now that you didn't know that?
that he could use that experience in a positive way
Yeah.
to help others.
Great. Awesome. So go ahead and share that with him silently. Good. He's got it? Okay. Okay. Would you like to take him somewhere? Would you like to take him out of the field?
Yeah.
Where do you want to take him? To a beach, a forest, a mountain, someplace special?
A forest.
A forest. What time of year is it in the forest?
Autumn.
Autumn? Is it a forest that you know?
Yes.
Great. How do you know it's autumn?
I've been there many, many times.
So are the leaves changing on the trees? Is there...
These are all fir,
Great.
stand fir trees. It's like a cathedral.
Amazing. All right. I want you to take that image of the two of you there. The sights and the smells and the sounds of being in that peaceful cathedral in the forest. Bring that image in through the top of your head, rewiring all the neural pathways with the knowledge that things have changed. The sights, the smells, and the sounds of being in that peaceful forest cathedral with 20-year-old Carl. I want you to take that positive image and send it down to all the cells of your body from the top of your head down to your toes. Sending a signal to all your cells that that event is over. Instead, you're in the forest with Carl. Bring that positive image of both of you there in the forest, in autumn, the color of the leaves, the smell in the air, the positive image and those feelings, being peaceful and relaxed into your heart. Have that image, those colors, and the feelings get more and more intense. And when it feels like it's ready to you, I want you to breathe that image out through your heart 360 degrees in every direction, and let me know when that's complete. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah? All right. I want you to test the work that we just did on that piece, and I want you to check in with Carl in the field and tell me what comes up now. You might not see him at all. You might only see him in the forest. It could be a blank slate. It could be that the energy or the intensity has gone down seeing him in the field. What do you mean? When you look back on Carl in the field, what comes up?
It's just a feeling it's going to be okay.
A feeling that it's going to be okay? Great. Good. All right, ready to do a little more tapping?
Sure.
we probably have taken a whole lot of charge out of the movie that we're going to work on, okay? So, the Korean Child movie, how you doing with that? Just saying that? How's your head? How's your chest? Okay, okay. I want us to start working by going to a neutral point in the story. Like before anything happened with the Korean Child, there was a moment where nothing was happening. And so I want you to start telling me the story from that moment. The minute there's any kind of emotional intensity on a trigger, a sight, a smell, a sound, this anticipation that something's going to happen, we hit pause, we work on that piece before we go forward. Okay? That way we can do it very slowly and very gently.
Do you want me to tell the story?
Go ahead and tell me the story starting at a neutral point.
This is before the incident.
Yes, before the incident.
Sure. 1952. At this particular time of the year, there was a troop movement. They're moving up. Convoys, loaded with infantry guys and so forth. But at this particular spot where I was, that some of the heavy equipment was coming up. Mammoth tanks that would literally just shake the ground. Well, since early in the war, we were driven back down to the Pusan perimeter, but then we started pushing everything back up, and the devastation to the country was just unbelievable. And so at this one particular little village, all of the homes and so forth had been totally destroyed. Most of the people had headed south to get out of the carnage and everything, but there's always an element of people that, for whatever reason, they stay.
So I want you to tell me that you're actually approaching this village and you see what's happened.
Yeah.
Is there anything in this part of the story when you just focus on that piece? Are you feeling anything?
No, I'm just relating the story.
Great, go ahead.
So anyway, you have this particular village was situated where there was this thoroughfare or road that the troop movement was on. There's a bank of soil over here, and what the people would do is that they would burrow back into the soil to get themselves a shelter.
Okay.
And then they would cover up the opening.
Okay, just saying that? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Take the intensity off. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I'm right here with you. Just keep tapping.
Okay. Yeah.
No.
Leave it alone.
No, yeah. Hit the pause button.
Okay.
Keep going. Just keep tapping. I told you, it's not about feeling the pain. It's not about that at all.
Okay.
Just keep tapping and tapping. Tap, tap. All right, take a sip of water. I want you to just try to kind of focus on what your mind was focused on in that moment. Was it seeing the bank?
Yep.
Okay.
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 Oh, there's.
I'm just going to assume that there's a little bit left to work on there. Okay.
You're right.
Okay. All right, even though I see that bank,
Even though it's a secret.
I honor and respect myself. Even though I feel a little intense,
Even though I feel a little intense.
just remembering that bank, I honor and respect
I
myself.
honor and respect myself.
Even though I feel a little intensity,
Even though I feel a little intensity.
just seeing that bank,
Just seeing that bank.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Seeing that bank,
Just seeing that bank.
seeing that bank,
Just seeing that bank.
seeing that bank,
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 Seeing that bank. Seeing
seeing that bank,
that bank.
okay?
Seeing that bank.
I want you to see the bank and tell me what you're feeling, low, medium, high, or
Okay,
low.
I'm okay with that right now.
0?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to get sick of me telling you this,
That's all right.
but we're rewinding the movie back to the beginning.
Mhm.
And you're going to tell me from the beginning about going to that village, the whole 9 yards that you just finished saying. And again, we're just testing our work,
Sure.
and we're going a little further. So go for it.
Okay. So as all the movement was going by, the tanks and so forth, people, the Korean people were watching all of this parade by. And they glanced over toward the bank and I noticed a bunch of, these are infant kids. And machines kept on going by. And I looked over and they went into the cave.
You saw people burrowing in?
Well, the cave was already constructed. It goes all the way back in. And,
So you saw
Like-
people going in there?
yeah, the children.
Okay, I want you to just hit pause.
Yeah.
Seeing children go in there,
Yeah.
how you feeling?
So far.
So far?
I'm okay.
0?
I'm okay.
Okay, continue.
So then, kept on going by and heard a noise and I turned.
Hold on. Hearing a noise. What are you feeling now?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No, you're not. Okay, even though I hear that noise,
Even though I hear the noise,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I hear that noise,
Even though I hear that
I
noise,
feel this intensity,
I feel this intensity.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I hear that noise,
Even though I hear that noise,
I honor and respect
I
myself.
honor and respect myself.
Feeling this intensity,
Feeling this intensity,
hearing that noise,
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 feeling this intensity,
feeling this intensity,
hearing that noise, hearing that noise,
hearing that noise,
hearing that noise,
hearing that noise,
hearing that noise,
hearing that noise,
feeling this intensity.
feeling this intensity.
Take a deep breath. Okay, hearing that noise now,
Yeah.
low, medium, high, or
I'm
zero?
okay.
Zero.
Yeah.
Okay. Again,
So-
you're gonna get sick of me telling you this.
Good.
Rewind the movie.
Yeah.
Go ahead. So,
Anyway,
what's happening? What year is it? You told me the year first.
1952.
1952, and
And anyway, so that I heard a noise.
so I want you to go back even further.
Okay.
Like that people, the
Okay.
bank, the whole thing. You see the bank.
Okay, I'll back down a ways. Due to their homes being destroyed, some of the people that decided to stay in the area, in order to have a shelter, bored a hole into the bank. It was quite a large cave, they made a cave to live in, and they used rice sacks to cover up the opening, and that's where they lived.
Okay.
So then here's the troop movement. We're moving forward, moving up, and series of just and has to go by, and then here comes the heavy equipment tanks. I think they were called Centurions as I remember, but anyway, they're huge, and they literally rattle the ground. And so they were going by, and as I mentioned, that I had looked around and I had seen these little kids. Then paying attention, and I looked around and they had gone into the cave.
Okay. So far, how you doing?
So far I'm okay.
Okay.
So then, then I heard a noise, and I turned around, the cave had collapsed.
Okay. Stop. You see the cave collapse?
Yeah.
You feeling that?
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
That one I'm okay with.
Okay. But something's coming out.
Yeah.
All right. Let's take the intensity off. Let's just keep going. How you doing? All right.
So then the next thing, I noticed that there were other Korean civilians standing around.
Okay. Seeing them standing around, are you feeling anything?
What I'm feeling is anger.
Okay. All right. Can I feel this anger?
You know, I feel this anger.
Low, medium, or high on the anger?
No medium behind that.
You tell me.
Well, at that time, yeah,
What is it right now?
it would be a 10.
Okay. Right now you're feeling it as a 10?
No, at that time,
Sure.
it was a 10,
Where are you with it now?
not a 3 or 4.
Okay. Showing anywhere in your body? Anger?
It just,
Yeah. In your fists.
Mhm.
Even though I feel this anger in my fists,
even though I feel the same in my fist,
seeing the Koreans standing around,
seeing the Koreans standing around,
I deeply and completely accept myself.
I deeply and completely accept myself.
Even though I feel this anger,
Even though I feel this anger,
this anger in my fists,
this anger in my fists,
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I feel this anger,
Even though I feel this anger,
in my fists,
this anger in my fists,
seeing the Koreans standing around,
seeing the Koreans standing around,
I'm okay. All this anger,
all this anger,
all this anger, this anger in my fists,
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 this anger in my
this
fists,
anger in my fists,
this anger in my fists,
this anger in my fists, this anger in my fists.
Good. Take a deep breath. Okay, low, medium, high. What's the number on the anger?
I'm down. Right at the moment, I'm down.
Feeling it in your fists at all?
No.
Okay. So you see them standing around.
Anyway, yeah, I turned around and, oh, why the hell are they doing something? Because I saw the collapsed cave, and they were just standing there looking, and so.
Okay, just tap. Just tap. I want you to breathe in for a count of 6 and breathe out for a count of 6 through your heart. Slowly. Breathe in and out through your heart. Imagine that your heart is breathing in for a count of 6 and breathing out for a count of 6. Breathing in for a count of 6, breathing out for a count of 6. Water.
Yep. They used to be scratching.
Me too. Not anymore.
All right, so anyway.
So I want you to, let's rewind the movie. The year is?
1952.
Yeah. And you're in this village.
In the village, troop movement, heavy equipment, tanks, ground shakes, cave collapses, and people standing around. Some of them are even kind of laughing.
Okay, hit pause. The laughing part, are you angry now?
No,
No.
I'm okay.
0.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
So, what I did next is that they were doing nothing, and so I took my helmet, because I had nothing, but I took my helmet.
I'm not so sure. Let's see now. How you doing?
All right. Anyway,
Okay, start at the beginning.
1952. That was not a good year. Troop movement, people living in caves, cave collapse. Then I go and begin digging with my helmet, get back in the ways, and I came to one child.
You touched? You
Yes,
touched?
I touched.
Okay. Just hit pause where you feel
Yeah.
that. Where you feel it? Everywhere?
Yeah.
Feeling it everywhere.
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 Feeling
Feeling it
that touch.
everywhere.
I reach in
I reach in.
and I touch what part of the body?
You like,
Touch a leg.
Touch
Touching the leg.
Touching the leg.
Touching the leg.
I'm touching the leg.
Touching the leg.
I'm touching the leg. I'm touching the leg. I'm touching the leg. I'm touching touching the leg. Touching the leg. Touching the leg. Touching the leg. Touching the leg.
A piece of it, touching the leg, low, medium, high, 0 to 10.
Okay. Done again.
0. Start again.
1952.
1952.
Through movement, machinery, tanks, cave collapses, children in the cave, in a dig, and I get back to, back in the ways, and this is not just in a couple of minutes,
Takes a long time.
yeah, it's been a little bit. And so I finally was able to get back in and get a hold of, touch of this one little child, and was able to dig further and to get her free and bring her out.
How are you doing?
Not yet.
Okay. You're doing great, Carl. Top of the head, center of the forehead, and right hand is really doing great.
T-52. Cave collapse. Short of a little bit. Anyway, so I was able to go in and got one of the little children out, and dirt in her face, nose, in her mouth.
Okay, stop. Just a visual of that. What do you feel? What do you feel? Okay. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, I want you to just test what we just did and look at her face with dirt on it.
Let's see.
How are you doing? 0 to 10.
Right now, I'm okay.
All right, as in
No,
0?
right now, yeah, 0.
Okay.
What I just experienced with number 1 child, I repeated 4 more times.
Okay. And what do you feel in your body? Okay. You know, I feel this intensity
Even though
I feel this intensity
in my head and chest.
in my head and
chest.
That was number 1.
That was number 1.
There were how many?
5 total.
There were 5
5
total.
total.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself,
Even though
even
that
though
was number 1.
that was number 1
Out of 5 total.
out of 5 total.
And I feel this intensity.
And I feel this intensity.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself,
Even though I feel this intensity.
Even
even though I feel this intensity.
That was number 1.
That was number 1
Out of 5 total.
of 5 total.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
5 in total.
5 in total.
That was number 1.
That was number 1.
All this intensity.
All this intensity. All this intensity.
5 in total.
Or 5 in total.
Feeling in my head and chest.
Feeling in my head and chest.
5 in total.
Or 5 in total.
That's number 1.
That
Total.
You say that we're 5 in total. How do you feel?
Okay.
0 to 10.
0. That was basically the experience.
Okay, that was it.
Um,
I want you to test what we just did by going back to 1952 and seeing if there's anything that we didn't touch on that is coming up now. Just saying it from the beginning. It's 1952.
1952. Grid. In his location, there was troop movement. Heavy equipment caused the caves to collapse. And we lost, they did, 5 little children. And
How are you doing? How are you doing?
about a 3.
Okay. All right. Even though I feel a 3.
Even though I feel a 3.
Do you know why?
I see him.
You see them? All of them? Okay.
Put it back up again.
Okay. That's why we test it, to see what's left. Even though I'm a 3.
Even though I'm a 3.
Seeing them.
Seeing them.
I honor and respect
I
them.
honor and respect myself.
Even though I'm a 3.
Even though I'm a 3.
Higher.
Higher.
Higher than a 3.
7.
I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though I see them.
Even though I see them.
And I feel this intensity.
And I feel this intensity.
I honor and respect
I
myself.
I
honor
honor
and
and
respect
respect
myself.
myself. I see them. I see them.
All this intensity.
All this intensity.
I see them.
All this intensity.
I
I see them.
All this intensity.
I see them.
All this intensity.
I see them. I see them. All this intensity. I see them. All this intensity. I see them. All this intensity.
Just seeing them.
Some pictures never fade.
Yeah. So what are you saying? Them
I see them.
lying there?
Yep.
Okay, all 5?
Well,
They're lying there in a row?
Yep.
Okay, tell me what you're feeling.
if there's a number, it would have to be very low.
Okay.
I would say I'm feeling okay.
Okay. I'm not
You're not
convinced.
buying. Can't snooker her, huh?
No, she's good. She's good.
Okay.
Pretty good. You're
Even
cool.
though I see them lying there,
Even though I see them lying there.
and I feel some intensity,
I
And I feel some
I'm
intensity.
feeling that some pictures never change.
Some
And
people-
feeling that some pictures
I
never
honor and
change.
respect
I
myself.
honor and
I
respect
honor and
myself.
respect
Even though I
myself.
see those 5 children
Even though I see those 5 children
lying there in a row,
Lying there in a row.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect
Even
myself.
though I'm feeling some intensity,
Even though I'm feeling some intensity.
seeing those 5 children lying there,
Seeing those 5 children lying there.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Those 5 children.
Those 5 children.
Lying there in a row.
Lying there in a row.
5 children.
5 children.
Lying there in a row.
Lying in a row.
5 children.
5 children.
Lying there in a row.
5 children.
Lying there in a row.
Lying there in a row.
5 children.
5 children.
Lying there in a row.
5 children lying in a row.
5 children lying there in a row. What are you feeling? Check in with your body.
Actually,
If there's something
Th-
that's
th-
left.
but there is something that's left.
Yeah, what is that?
Anger.
Anger.
Yeah.
At?
The people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you okay tapping on that?
Yeah.
Or you want to hold on to the anger?
No,
Just checking. All right. Where do you feel the anger?
Just all over it.
Okay. All right. Even though I feel the anger all over.
Even though I feel the anger all over.
Angry at those people.
Angry at those people.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I feel all this anger.
Even though I feel all this anger.
Anger at those people.
Anger at those people.
What exactly?
For not participating and getting those kids out.
Okay. For not participating in getting those kids out. I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
Even though I feel all this anger.
Even though I feel all this anger.
Those people.
Those people.
For not participating.
For not participating.
In getting them out.
In getting them out.
I honor and respect myself.
I honor and respect myself.
All this anger.
All this anger.
All this anger.
All this anger.
They didn't participate.
They didn't participate.
In getting them out.
In getting them out.
All this anger.
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 Give me a number on the anger.
You know, I really don't understand how this works, but it works.
Carl,
Yeah.
Carl, don't take the worst part home. You're missing something. I've heard this story. Which you don't want to look at. You know what I'm talking about when you just got the kids out of there. What did you do? Just got them out of the cave. I know I'm interrupting, but in a veteran's
I'm
group,
having-
they would do this.
I'm having a blank.
Yeah.
Help me out. Huh?
Okay, when you're digging the dirt out of their mouth,
Yeah.
Okay.
don't take that home.
Okay. How you doing? That picture of you doing that, are you feeling any intensity?
No.
Zero.
It's like standing outside, outside of yourself
Yeah.
and looking in at
Yeah.
somebody else going
Yes.
through it.
Yes.
This is just about the way I see it right now. The way,
Okay.
other techniques that I've learned and so forth in situations is to step out of yourself and be an observer.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm doing here.
That's what you're doing there automatically, yeah.
And so it's just a matter of I'm watching Carl go through this stuff. And it's just that I'm watching it.
Okay.
So,
Okay. All right. I'm going to ask you to go back to 1952.
1952? Troop movement? Heavy machinery, troop convoy, tanks, people living in caves, cave collapse. 5 children were lost. And people seemed pretty much detached of what was going on. Apparently it wasn't their kids, so they didn't dig in and give a hand with it. The other parents were further back in the game. I didn't see that because I never got that far. But yeah, I was all of the emotions at the moment were pretty intense.
And now?
No, it's like watching a newsreel.
And even the piece of you digging the dirt out of their mouths? How's that?
I'm okay with it, yeah, it's I'm watching Carl do that.
Okay. All right. Fabulous.
Yeah,
Well, I know there's more to do,
well, it always is.
so, all right. Even though I might not be done with this yet, I am choosing to be patient, kind, and loving of myself. As I finish with all of this. And even though I'm not done with it yet, I still honor and respect myself. Even though I'm not done with all that had happened. That was a terrible year. 1952. There might be some other pieces and bits that need to be worked on. Right here, right now. I'm feeling okay.
I'm feeling okay.
I'm not done with this yet.
I'm not done with this yet.
There's more to do. That's okay. Right here, right now. Feeling okay. I can put the rest aside. Knowing that I got through this. And there might be some more. Excellent. Very good. Thank you. That was wonderful. Yes, thank you. It's my honor.
Thank you for doing that.
All right. Good work.
Anyway, thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, questions or comments? Yes, Nancy.
Alina.